Hi guys, today I'll be drawing Fankil from a very deep Middle Earth lore. So, he's like the early legendarium version of Sauron. He's in Gilfan's Tale at the Book of Lost Tales, Part 1, only in 1 or 2 pages, I suppose. I remember he was killed by a wizard named Tu and a dark elf named Nuin, and that's actually all I know. He was a Mai of Aule, and then he became a fallen Maya. I don't know how to say. Wait, if I say he was once a Maya and then he fell, would that be accurate? I don't know, so I think you get it. So I'm gonna make some research about him to get his vibe more, then going to start drawing. Also, I'm kind of terrible at drawing online on internet, you know. So I'm trying to. I will try my best to draw them. So okay, I'm gonna speed it up here. So okay, I'll make my research. So here is the final things I found. He's actually a Maya of Irma, not Aule. I don't know why I thought it was Aule. Probably because everything Aule creates turns out to be evil at the end. But anyway, he was originally Maya of Irma, the Valar of dreams and desires. So when Valar came and destroyed one of Melkor's, castles, he just managed to run away. He was originally working for Melkor, and he was sent to a corrupt man. And also he was using orcs and dwarves, because in early legendary dwarves are evil. I mean, as I said, everything all the crates are usually evil. Anyway, when Melkor was destroyed, he managed to run away, and then we don't know the rest. It just stops there, you know. There was this war of Palliser. He made elves and dwarves and orcs and men have a war there. So that's actually all we know. But there's this fan theory that we hear about Tu, not Thu, but Tu. It's a fae, but also a magician. And fan theory, fans think that it is actually early Sauron, same piece. It's Sauron, and he killed what was his name? Fankil. Like, they think after Melkor's fall, he ran away, and then he worked as a slave of Sauron to and then he kind of betrayed him, leading Sauron to fall. And then when Sauron rose again, he just executed Fankil. That's the fan idea, but usually we don't know what happened to him after Melkor's defeat. We know he was alive after that, but we really don't know what happened. Also, it kind of reminds me of, what was his name in New Rings of Power series? Ada? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Ada. Anyway, he just reminds me of Ada. I'm gonna cry. So I've got the pose idea, like he's gonna stay like this, there will be flames at the background, and then his hands will be like this, and then there will be some fire and orange mist rising, and in fire you'll see like figures of men, dwarves, elves, and orcs. It's gonna be so cool if I can do it. So first of all, I'm gonna practice some stuff. I've heard that we should draw lines and circles and some 3D objects to practice. So I'm gonna try that out. So come on, let's try it. So here we have a site like this where you can, pose. I'm gonna use this. So let me speed it up. I'm gonna model it using these stuff. After a long hour of trying to find the perfect pose, I kind of did. So let me just export it onto Krita. Pose looks kind of cool. And look at it. I mean, I liked it. So his like flames rising at the background, this mist and human ear. It's gonna be alright, so let me just lower the opacity a bit. And I'm gonna start to draw right now. I'm gonna speed it up again. It took me actually 30 minutes, and I have no idea how could I keep my focus on just the base for 30 minutes. I don't know, I kind of focused on it, and I'm proud of myself. I just thought I was just, when I couldn't draw something, I was just going to do, I can't draw, then close it and trash the video idea. So let's keep going. So yeah, early my line had a point. It's middle of the night right now, and I want to quit. Yeah, but I know if I quit now, I'm never gonna do it again. So I gotta keep going editing. Look at the end. It sucks. I'll somehow fix it. The main parts of the drawing is kind of done. This end sucks. I know, but that was the best I could do. Anyway, I'm gonna trace and gonna detail the armor. Also, I like the armor design. Anyway, look, pure evil. It actually turned out to be great. Here. I mean, camera reads the face as a face, so I guess I succeeded. No, we are not done. So now I'm gonna trace with black, outline. I don't know what they call it in English, but I'm gonna do it. out of context, my hand hurts. Also, I decided not to keep on recording because, it takes a lot of time and energy of my phone. So I'm gonna show you when I'm done, okay? And when I'm done outlining. Guys, I think I got obsessed with the hand. I'm gonna draw it all again, the hand. It's better now, I guess. I finally, after 4 or probably 5 hours later, I finished it. Finished the outlining. So I'm gonna paint this first, and then gonna add the flame here, flame's background and stuff, and then gonna add the lighting, okay? Here's the final result for drawing the skin. So now I'm gonna draw the hair. And here we have the hair. Now I'm gonna draw the clothes. Let's start with the armor. So it's day 2. I couldn't draw all days, and I kind of realized I forgot to film the armor, but I actually finished it today. The colors don't look great on camera. It actually has a mysterious ambience, but camera problems. Anyway, I've almost finished the sword and the belt, and I'll be starting the skirt. It's very well maybe considered as a skirt, as a manly armor skirt. I can't actually believe I just finished drawing the human form. I thought I'd just give up on it, but I didn't. And now here I have Fankil's body. So now I'm gonna start drawing the fire, and I have no idea how to draw the fire. So I'm gonna take a look at internet. So here's the fire. I'm kind of impressed right now. At the day 3. So here's the fire. I was going to draw people in it, but I just gave up on that idea because I just love the fire, okay? So here's how it looks with, all the paintings on. I'm gonna erase these parts off, and I'm gonna add the glove again. So here's the version with fire fully added. And now, I don't know if I should add a background or not. Let me think. I could just add some fiery Mustafa style background. Let me give it a try. So I decided to not do, but I still wanna add a reference about, Fankil. So I could just add his name to anywhere. I can just write his name on here in Elvish. Let me write it. Next time you have a reckless idea, make sure you know how to Photoshop. Cause I kind of don't. And look at me. I'm stuck here using Elvish translators and, drawing Elvish stuff, because I don't know how to use a Photoshop and how to make black orange. If anyone knows, drop it in comments, because I might need it later. So I finished it. I gave my soul into this, but here it is. Please leave a like. I worked at least half an hour for this. So out of context story, when I was just tracing the body and there was no fire in it, it was just staring like this. My sister came in and she was like, "Oh, is he praying?" I was like, "No," because us Muslims just pray like that, and my sister thought Fankil was praying. And then she made a joke like, "Oh, I hope God please make me fight good today," and something like that. And then when I was doing the ring stuff, she just went like, "Oh, is that Arabic?" She can't be my sister. My sister will know Elvish. So I finished it. Here it is. And I also made a design this. So thanks for watching. Please like, because I gave my soul into this drawing. So goodbye.